how to beat Zeus
Master of Olympus.
in Olympian difficulty level with me.
I bring you games.
Alright, welcome back. Welcome back, people. Welcome back to my channel, I Beg You Games channel. So here it is. Finally, this time I will say it's the right time to say finally, we are reaching at the hardest episode ever in Vanilla Adventure of Zeus, Master of Olympus. This is what I am talking about. Well, I will say this is the hardest one, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible to solve it or it's impossible to complete it. What I'm trying to say, right? So this is Thanatos. If you have played this before with the Olympian difficulty, you know what I mean, right? If not, then I'm going to tell you why later on, because yes, this is the most difficult episode ever in Zeus, Master of Olympus. I already said that many times before, so yeah, you should know about this. But I'm gonna help you to get through with it. So here's okay, finally. Well, I don't know why. Is it because I'm recording? So it takes such a bad software. Okay, so here it is. The map itself, it's pretty big and you have a lot of vast land, empty land that you can build many things around here. Yes. And also, yeah, of course, there's a sea around, waterway around there. Yeah, it's pretty normal, right? Even though you're having 100,000 drachma, but I suggest you to having 150 more. Okay, so yeah, technically this is pretty normal. Very normal. You have house, common house, and elite house. But except for this one, when you click husbandry, you'll see nothing. There's no farm. There's no goat. There's no hunting lodge. No fishery. None of that. So technically, basically, you're not gonna be able to produce food. You cannot produce fleece, olives, anything else regarding husbandry, which means your number of population is strictly close just by how many allies of you sells food. For example, if there's only one ally who sells food, then you're done. Maybe your population will be limited like 200 or maybe less. Because you don't have any other source of food. You cannot increase your population or they will get starving and they will start living. And your city will be ruined to chaos. Right? So that's the trick. I'm not to talk about like, how about fleece? Don't go to the fleece yet. Just let's think about how do you get food? Yeah, I know. The only solution for that is import the food, right? Yeah, that's why your population will be limited by how many of your allies producing food. Okay, industry itself, you cannot create anything except you have to import some raw materials and you process that into final goods. Here it is, such as sculpture, olive oil, and wine. And bear in mind, with olive press, you have to divide between what people needs, how many olive oil that your population needs, plus your military needs, plus if you want to export them. Because again, since your population is very limited, you cannot get a lot of money just from tax. Alright, so tax will be limited number, and also you have very limited option to export, because every time you want to export, you have to build something like workshop like this, or maybe armory like this. But the problem is each of that building is going to require more people to work, right? And at the same time, your population is very limited. Okay, that's another problem. The next problem is you have to slay Hector. Hector can be slain by Achilles, and Achilles requires Athena and Hephaestus Sanctuary. That is another story. Okay, there will be a lot of goods that you have to import, equals to a lot of costs. Then that small thing that you can export, right? Also, versus number of employees that you have to provide to be workers in each sanctuary. Imagine that. So you have to calculate every of your move. That's what makes this episode so difficult and the hardest one, right? Okay, I just clean up the map, right? And then we can jump into the world map. As you can see, since we do a good job, which is conquering Ethiopia, Miletos, and what else? And Cyme. Now Cyme is becoming our vassal. That's really good. Okay, Ascania is our vassal at the same time. So our rivals is only left with Lernus's and Troy. So technically we just solve one of the mission, right? So we get another additional source of ally to produce food, which is Miletos, right? And then we have I'm gonna check the other one. Olympus, they produce another wheat, which is a bigger number, 36 in a year. And then Salamis, 12 fish, pretty small number. Okay, and then Argos, 12 cheese, also another small number. I think that's it. What about Lemnos? Lemnos 24 is middle average. So we have Miletos 1, Lemnos 2, Aulis 3, Salamis 4, and Argos 5. Yeah, 5 source. Okay, just careful. And you need to calculate every position of that trading post. Okay, now because we have to calculate everything, I need to make some mock-up for that. First, the biggest provider of food is Olympus, right? I'm gonna put Olympus around here, and I cannot put another things around their place. Next is Miletos around there, and then Lemnos, yep, up there. What was it again? Sparta, Argos and Salamis, right? Yes, Argos and Salamis. Argos will be here. Sadly, we can build it around here because this is another space that's good enough for having trading posts. How about Cyme? Cyme is not. Last part is Salamis. So Salamis technically will not be able to build anywhere except here, but sadly this is gonna be our way to build our housing blocks. So maybe I'm gonna build it around here, but we'll see about that later on. So I'm gonna create road first. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I built something like this. This is gonna be another one-liner housing build. Okay, this is good enough. And I'm gonna start building my housing block. Okay, 390. No, this is 420. Okay, 390. This is good. Another 390. It's gonna be. I don't think water is gonna be needed around here, but at least I can check for that. Okay, just for precaution, I'm gonna build this around here and this. Also, gymnasium. Last part is gonna be for tax office. I haven't count yet how many people that can contain for that source of food, but I'm pretty sure to have 3 blocks of houses with one-liner style is good enough. Yeah, don't forget this. Uh-huh. And last one. The last one will be a little bit different because I'm gonna use only one block for evolvement. I mean, maybe I can provide olive oil in that block. We can only use that. So I'm gonna tell you the reason why I use one liner housing block instead of my usual housing block after this. Okay. Oops, my mistake. Now it's time we connect between two of them. This one I'm gonna buy cheese. I'm gonna buy fish. I'm gonna buy wheat, and I'm gonna buy wheat also. At the same time, I'll place this. This and this. This one is fleece. This one is olive oil. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Food vendor. We're gonna wait our parent city send us 64-hour wheat. Yep, just like this. Okay, here we go. The suit of armor. I'm gonna place it up there. Why did I place that? Okay, this is gonna be our armor. I kind of forgot. Maybe the last one is wood. So it should be not there. It should be here, right? This wood. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's good. Now we're getting olives. It means that it's time we build our palace here. Okay, how many workers do we need? 163. Okay, we're gonna wait for that. Haha. Three. Yeah, this is good. We're getting better right now, and we can start putting Sparta around here because we need to import our fleece and marble at the same time. Also, Pergamum. Yeah, maybe. What else? Who else sells marbles? Sparta. Ethiopia. So only Sparta. It was Ithaca, the other one, right? But Ithaca just withers, so it should be Troy is back here.
Who's next?
Okay, for now I think we're good. We just need to connect this. Yeah, we're buying marbles now. We're good to go.
Worship me, and the supplies of the forge shall be yours.
See our money just getting down fast. It's gonna be olive press. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, at the same time, we're gonna buy olives. Okay, also, I'm gonna start selling fleece, distributing fleece, I mean. While I need to prepare this part. Okay, get, and get. Can we add another Ethiopia here? No, you cannot. Wait, what's for Ethiopia again? Oh, it should be Salamis, right? I mean, the food source. Yeah, it should be Salamis. How about here? None. Space is so limited. Okay, good. I'm gonna combine these two. Fleece and olive oil. So we don't use any more workers. We can do this also, I mean, this part. Yeah, we don't need this. Okay, now how do we get our money? We need to sell our olive oil. And how do we sell that? Where to? Ethiopia. And wine. Yeah, I forget about the wine. Oh. Okay, another invasion. We're not gonna worry about that, since we're gonna start focusing on building our sanctuary actually. So can we build Athena in here? Should be around here. So we're gonna build Hephaestus first. Oh yeah, of course. Artisan builder. I think I'm gonna need another of this. Since we're getting tribute for free, we're gonna, instead of buying it, just rely on the tribute itself. I mean, I'm talking about the sculpture. Okay, Pergamum tribute is giving us sculpture, so we're gonna use that instead to build our sanctuary. But the problem is we're lacking out of marbles, so we need to speed up,
My dearest, worship
because
and I'll make
Hector's
you
not gonna wait.
Find great strength.
Okay, we're buying marbles, selling olive oil. Maybe 8 is good enough, while at the same time we're selling wine. 4, I guess, is good enough for now. Alright, now we need to think about our military at the same time. So again, for this episode, you gotta do it simultaneously, or I will say you have to do it at the same time. For example, just like this. Arms, wine, and horse. Here, I'm gonna use not Trojan Wharf, come on, horse range. This should be fleece and olive oil, right? Yep, this is very good. Yeah, I know. There's still a lot of space around here. Just leave it like that, okay? Now, where are we? How many workers left? 60. Okay, since... Come on. We just bribe as much as we want, okay? As much as we can. Sorry about that. I'm gonna speed things up just connecting to this road so they don't have to walk all over the place. Okay, now another food. I think we can solve that food problems. That's not a problem anyway. Just see our fleece is just almost running out. Yeah, I'm really serious about this one because one mistake, it doesn't mean gonna get you game over. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just it's gonna take a long of time just to solve that. 9, 8, 9. All right, this is good. Here's gonna be the water. It's gonna be the tax, and I cannot. Yeah, college, grammar school, finally fire. We just need to add podium, theater, and Leslie Stadium, and we're gonna running out of workers after that. See, 53. Also, you can see that we're almost running out of olive oil at the same time with fleece because each of the elite house requires olive oil and fleece. How about that? Thank you so much. Good, we're getting there. So this area of military is getting solved. And what's our problem right now? Oh, sculpture. We need sculpture. Yes. We can ask for that to Pergamum, of course. Even though Pergamum will give us for sculpture. Whatever. See, this is a tribute. Another gift. Wow. So Cyme and Pergamum giving the same number. Wow. And why don't I should provide another sculpture storage? Oh, you walk over there.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
I think we need to set it into get since it's not taken over. See, it's getting so slow. Collapse building? Where? Oh, here. And why is that? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna remove that. This is maybe the problem. Yeah. So I'm gonna build this. 1, 2. It's only one, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. Additionally with podium. 1 podium. And I'm gonna check our employee. Okay, Hephaestus is done. Now we go into Athena. I'm gonna remove this one. It's getting in the way. Okay, this is good enough. All right, we only have 50,000 left. I'm gonna open our olive oil selling again. Yep. Now, what's wrong with you? You need armor. Okay, this one giving us marble, so we're gonna take that since we need it for a moment. So I'm gonna put pergamum around here. We'll buying armor. This will cost us a lot. You need more culture. And what kind of culture do you need? Philosopher, athletes. Athletes cannot reach you. How about if I put it here while the text? Wow, that's a lot of sculpture, you know. Sadly, no one buys sculpture. So I don't really need that actually. But at least, yes, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to our Ethiopia. Some of it, like 4 of it. Okay. So why are you not building any of it? Because there's no road connecting it. Okay, get away, get away, get away. I need to build. Alright, we are at 81 workers needed, and Troy's keep launching as invasion. Now, the next problem is we only have 12 fleas in a year coming from Sparta. How about Ethiopia? They're not producing. Miletos also at the same time. Only Lyrnesses. So, technically, or it means if I increase more of this, or this plague stuff, or this one, this housing block, which is the evolved one with tenement in it, if I increase it into townhouse, it will be a problem because we're running out of fleas. Now our allies is getting attacked, so, and we are so weak. But at least we can help them, okay? Let's help them. Let's just try. What now? You need better appeal, so I'm gonna give it a monument here, okay? I get your feeling. So evolve. Okay, now we only need horse. And also Ares invade, a gift, another gift of olive oil. How great is this? Okay, I'm gonna put olive oil in here so they can export faster. But at the same time, we need to think how do we get wood, which is we're getting from Cyme. Thank God it still work. Okay, I'm gonna buy wood. But the problem is we're running out of workers. So the answer is increase your wage rate, okay? Of course, increase that. While hoping our people is coming back. So why are they devolving? Because we're losing or what? Yeah, I guess so. Another food. Technically the food here is almost useless, but it doesn't mean that it's completely useless. You can build another housing block if you want to. Except right, for example, I am gonna move this out just because it's closing the path. Okay, I'm just gonna buy armor. Okay, for example, I'm gonna build something like this. This is not something that unusual, but it is. It's rarely used. This is a good side of having wine liner housing block that you can modify anyone in any way. Miletos under attack. I don't have anything to provide you, right? Just can you just wait? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be 13. So I guess this is the final one. Yes, this is my way to getting more workers since we are good. Okay, dispatch all. Okay, that's good. Now Athena is done. We can stop buying any marbles. Also wood. We can stop all the costs that not really necessary. Now what else? We're gonna slay Hector. Therefore we're gonna prepare for Achilles to come on. But when? Okay, we can remove this so we can release more workers. At the same time, okay, still need this. We don't need this, so we can remove this, and this, and this. See, we're getting more employee, which is good. They need horse. Well, we're gonna sell armor. Okay, we're gonna sell armor to Argos and Aulis. It means that we need okay, I'm gonna remove this to make it easier. Okay, I'm gonna be right back because there's something that I need to solve right now. No, not solve. I need to do for a moment. Alright, I'm back. So where were we? Okay, I'm trying to sell armor. So, first of all, first of all, I need to define the position to produce armor. So I see that this path from here goes to up here is the longest one. So I'm gonna build it there. I'm not building. Yeah. I'm gonna close that. Open that. It's gonna be maintenance building, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's probably gonna be armory. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we keep getting more and more food. Damn, there's no rest. We keep sending our troops outside. I know where I have to put this. Where I'm gonna put this? Here. Okay, we are at 36. Also, I'm gonna increase our olive press so I can produce more, since we are overflowing with olives here. At the same time, I'm gonna increase this number. Okay, we're good with this. Okay. There are already so many sculptures in my city. How do we deal with this? Okay, another having tribute. Our army is just busy defending other city. It should be conquering other city. We cannot. Again, I will tell you this, that we cannot take Troy with us. So that's invincible city. No matter how hard I try, no matter how big my armies is, they will not go down. Now Messenia is withers. It is this one, right? I don't know if there's any problem with us. Okay, I'm gonna check. So, Miletos, another gift of bronze. This is what I want. Alright, bronze. So I'm not gonna need that sculpture anyway. I need bronze. Okay, Miletos. We are overflowing with food right now. If you happen you're not conquering Miletos, this is not gonna be happen. I just surprised that I did. I mean, I did it last episode, and I really surprised with this. Well, this situation where I'm overflowing with a lot of food. Okay, Troy kept getting us in our nerves, so this time I'm gonna fight back. Okay, here they are. I don't need marbles anymore. But okay, I'm gonna give another sculpture to somebody else. So this one I'm gonna receive marbles, while I'm gonna sell it to somebody else, which is Argos. Invasion force defeated. Wow, now they're jug of oils. We almost not running out of olive oil in here, which is really good. Okay, so but we do running out of no, we're not. We are overflowing for every resource that available right now.
Greetings, mortal.
Finally,
You have the metal to complete.
Achilles. I've been waiting for you like thousands of years. So we need armors, wine. We need wine. Oh, we haven't buy any of that. So where do we get wine? Come on, who sells wine? Don't tell me it was Mycenae. Yeah, it was. Okay, so we're gonna wait until we can produce wine. Okay, we need to increase our capacity for armor. Hector is gonna attack us. So finally, we're going there, right? Hector City. The problem is once Hector's coming and we're getting invasion at the same time. So now Hector is here, and we're not done with our Achilles. That's so sad. Boom. Twelve. This is what I'm saying. So there's Hector, there's Troy. So technically we almost cannot defend from anything, but I'm gonna try for that. So here they are. I'm gonna slow the speed while bringing up our troops here and combine it and move it up here and call them. Go there. Let's fight. Their position is so up top, so I cannot move it more. How about here? Troy launch invasion. It's already right, or you're launching second invasion. Okay, now I'm gonna move it there. Okay, what did you destroy now? Okay, another second invasion. Okay, now where are you? I can call him. Yes. Let's fix this first. What else? Yep, this one. Call them back. Where's this Troy? Where are you? What? No? Huh. Invader paid off. So there's no invasion. I just go home. Don't fight Hector. Even though we can win. So technically if you want to destroy or kill monster or god, you can. But it will cost a lot of people. Aphrodite invade. If there's Athena, where are you, Athena? Athena technically can repel Aphrodite. Okay, Hector is done. Now we can dispatch Achilles. What's wrong with you? You need better appeal. So yeah, I'm gonna place this. Now you're gonna need horse. Okay, we're good to go. Our money is getting increased.
You have succeeded and forged a name for
Military decline. See, military decline at Lyrnessus. So technically you can kill Lyrnessus because their shield just goes down from 5 or 6 to 3. So they really vulnerable and conquerable. Okay, so I think that's it. We're gonna, even though I'm not like 100% gonna win, but like 99% we're gonna win. So that's it. We're done with the game. I can increase more population if you want around here, or increase more military around here. gift of fish from Argos. There's a lot of gifts. I don't know what happened this time, but I usually don't get this type of gifts before. I mean, maybe just because I conquer Ethiopia and Miletos at the previous episode, this happens. But before, it never happens.
Miletos has grown into a powerful military base.
So yeah, we're done with this episode actually. If you enjoyed this episode, just don't forget to press the like button. It really helps me a lot. So, thank you for watching and see you in the next episode. Well, technically, it's gonna be the last episode. See ya.